Hey guys, so I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to build my homemade camper shell in the back of this Maverick, and I bought a couple racks, ladder racks, to try to use that as a skeleton frame and build around that. But one didn't really fit at all. The other fit, but then after I looked at it, I really didn't like it. So I'm just going to build one from scratch using wood. What could go wrong? Alright, so if you're familiar with Maverick, you know it's a unibody. It's not a separate bed, so it's going to be hard to get water to stay in here. So your water will run down here and it'll come down to the truck bed. Pretty much no matter what you do, it's going to be contained. So the only way to get the water is before it comes, which is also very hard because you could see the design. And, you know, everything funnels in and it wants to go down. Look in the back, I do have the spray-on liner, but everywhere there's these drainage holes. So I'm just going to let it drain whatever little water that might come in. I'm going to let it drain and come down there. Alright, so I'm going to start building the frame around the top part of it and line it up like that. And for these, I'm using this workbench kit that I got off Amazon. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than buying the ties one by one. And they give you a good amount of screws too, so that's cool. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in that. Alright, so I got this much of the frame up, and here I don't want a bar back here because I want to be able to enter freely to and from my camper. So I'm going to actually try to put up a support wall down here and there so that I could go in. I have a gate extender that I need to remove the mounting to, so I need to take that out so that I could have a nice straight bar that goes up. Well, day one is over and I'm gonna have to stop here for now. Okay, so I got the support on the top up, and I use 2x3 instead of 2x4 just to reduce the weight a little bit. So that's the way it's looking right now. Now I need to do the bottom. All right, so I got that backboard in and I cut it around the wheel well. All right, so I got this other piece cut out, and now I need to trim it so that I could close the door and goes flush with this. And I put a temporary angle bracket there, so now I'm gonna put these guys in, put it into the wood. Same thing on this side. So up next, I'm gonna put down these leg supports of the frame. Just gonna use this type of bracket right here, and I like using brackets just because it makes everything easier. Alright, so I got these up, so now I'm gonna pull it out and screw this thing in from the bottom. And that's the way it's going to slide in and out. So if I could slide it now, I know if I build within these boundaries, it's going to be able to slide. Alright, do the other side. Alright, so now I got these two stable at the base. I need to take out those temporary brackets and screw it in on the other side. So I got to pull all this out. So I got a cart. And basically that's how I'm going to be pulling this in and out. Alright, next up will be this frame right here, this bottom part. Alright, got the bottom part of the frame in. That's how it looks right now. Zoom out. And now I need a center support. And that is for a door that I'm going to do in the future. And yes, the door is going to be on the left. Alright, so on this inside I have a T. Let's take a look. It's looking good. So now that's basically, I'm done with the frame. So next I need to put up the sides. But for right now, we're going to call it a day, and it's Miller time.